College football 26. It's time to get season 2 carved out. We are about to start. We are about to start senior. It's going to be senior night against East Carolina, and then we finish out the season against Temple. So that is the plan at this point. So we're going to try to finish out season. We're going to try to finish out season 2. Like I said, we've got East Carolina coming up this week, our senior night, and then we've got our final home game against Temple that will be on the road, and then we'll have. Let's just show you the schedule real quick. So we have East Carolina. We have the final game of the year against Temple at Temple. Then we'll have week 4. Then we'll have Army Navy week. Then we'll have conference championship, which at this point I'm probably going to be a part of. And then we'll wrap up the end of the year. So basically, in this video, we're gonna look to probably get 3 games done. We're gonna get East Carolina, we're gonna get Temple, and then we're gonna get conference championship week. So basically, we're gonna be looking to go from week 12 to week 16, essentially, or the beginning of the playoffs. So playoffs will be done on a different stream. So we're gonna go ahead. It's senior night. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah. Actually, before I do anything, just got to think about this because it's senior night. So I'm gonna look at the depth chart, and anybody who is a senior will get moved into the starting role. So yep. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll Smith and Clay. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, we've only got one senior, and that's DJ Smith. Okay. Alrighty. Just making sure that. Yeah, the line is young. Yeah, the line is very young. Okay. Just making sure that, if there are any seniors that are buried in the depth chart, that they're going to at least get to start tonight. I think most of my seniors are pretty much already starters. I'm just double checking. Okay. Cameron Miller is backup, which is he could be backup, he could be a starter. There we go. So it's fine. Okay, so really I just needed to make the change of kicker. Okay, cool. Cool. I just needed to make the change at the tailback position. All right, so it's senior night against East Carolina. We're going to roll into this one. We are going to wear our gray alternates that I like to wear. And East Carolina will It's not much different. Not different. I think I'm going to stick with that. All right, so senior night. Here we go. Let's see how senior night starts.
Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on last year's national champions, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right, so we're going to start on defense to begin the week.
Memphis will kick it off to get us underway.
Here we go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So East Carolina's offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
All right, so let's see what the defense does on the first drive. We get a good stop. We'll pick up the ball at the 41 after a short punt return by Cam Shanks. Let's see how the first drive begins.
From the shotgun now.
Smith takes a handoff up the middle. He gets the first down, picks up 12 yards.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
And Smith gets 5 on that carry.
Cuts him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Ooh, good run there by Walker Howard. He picks up 32 on that option run.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive
Only got 2 on that one.
On that option run.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man, it's Howard. There's the pressure. Quarterback moving. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. This
Yeah,
is a
that
tough one.
didn't go well.
Third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it.
And C.J. Smith makes the catch, dives into the end zone, and Memphis is up by a touchdown.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
And there will be no return as he's both.
And it'll be
a touchback.
The ball will come out to...
All right, defense will take over. And we get a stop, get the ball at the 29-yard line. After another short return by Cam Shanks.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback on the keeper.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Using the quick game.
Shanks with the catch. He gets up to the 49.
Marking at the 49. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably...
Jerry Cross with the catch. He gets up to the 21-yard line with that catch.
Just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Caught over the middle, it's Cross.
Cross getting 9 as he gets taken down at the 12-yard line.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down.
And up Clay got the 1st down.
Big game, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls it and fires to the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move.
Oh,
He's
close.
all the way
Down to the 2.
Just spectacular execution there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Down to the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We try.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
All right, so they're going to get the ball at the 3. Man, they actually got some good distance out of it before they ended up having to give the ball back. So, interesting. Most of the distance looks like it came off of the punt, though.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Clay. Just sort of a relentless run.
Not bad.
Everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's
Ross makes it. Milner making that catch.
Inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Milner.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but the...
Well, I paid for that one. So they went for it on 4th down. He got sacked. We'll pick it up at the 31-yard line. Oh, 38. All right.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire.
Crap.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Smith. Jumped on top of the pile. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense.
Brings him to the open.
Clay gets up to the 33 as he gets taken down.
Got it at the 33. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Howard.
Ooh.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown.
And Memphis is up now by 2 scores. That touchdown.
Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up.
And the extra point
It's
makes it
good,
14.
and
We check in
we're
with
up 2
Kevin
scores.
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown.
All right, so the defense will take over, and let's see what happens. All right, we get the ball at the 20 after a touchback on a punt. All right, let's put together another drive.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Got his man on the right.
Nice little
They pick
catch.
up just a few on that completion.
Nice little throw and catch there,
Let's see what they've got on
4
second
yards.
down. Dropping back, it's Howard.
Oh, hell.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
That was the second time I've done that. Well, they answer with a field goal. Cut it to 14-3. Okay.
They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side.
You get the first down there on that one.
A chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Finds his man. It's Milner.
Milner getting loose. He gets up to the 43.
Enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to him on the screen.
Come on, man. You're supposed to save my ass, not get me killed.
Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running.
And Clay gets the touchdown.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And we're up now, about to be 21-3.
Trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And
all right, so 2:18 to go in the half. Let's see. All right, we get the ball back with 1:40 to go. We're at the 45-yard line, I think. Let's see if we put together another touchdown or not.
Any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Howard. He's got his man.
Nice catch by Shanks. He gets 6.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the wideout.
Obviously, we go to motion.
They'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Uh-oh. Oh, that almost ended up being interception number 3.
That sort of threw them out of rhythm. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
He's going to fair catch it at the 11. All right, so this should be it for the half. We get 12 seconds to go. All right, we're at the 41. No. Let's see. We're just going to kneel on it and go into the half.
This offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room.
And we're just going to go to halftime. I'll be back in just a minute. I'll be back after the halftime is over.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
And the Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
That was interesting.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready.
Oh, we're ready to start.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And play up the middle. He gets to the 48.
And doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Memphis wants to move quickly. The give out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he is stopped
Oh, I gotta go.
immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different
Get up to the
things.
35.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got it in the middle, it's Cross. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
We're okay with
Just a
that.
quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big
2
fella.
yards.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He gets it so
Really?
close to the first down marker.
That's
but
short,
I think
really.
He's going to be a touch short. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
And the field goal is good.
Easy call for the refs.
And we're up 24-3.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Kick is away. It'll be returned.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, we thought he was going to get slick.
Job by the coverage
Took it down at the 19. And they get stopped. We'll get the ball at the 28-yard line.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him.
There we
finding
go.
out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. And he finds some solid
He's got 8.
Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the inside. Gets it past
Gets
the
first down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some.
Ooh.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The quick out.
Oh, he got taken down before they...
Goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get
All right, we'll just let Clay run it in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point is good. We're up 31-3.
Only 6 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
We're going to go ahead and bring in the backups
And he'll just take a knee in this
after this defensive drive. We're going to bring in the backups and let them just roll for the game. This to the point. Yeah, this is to the point where it's time. It's time. So we're going to bring in the backups real quick. And it's pretty much over. Senior night for us is gone. We ain't even in the final quarter yet.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. East Carolina.
All right, East Carolina, we're back on defense. Offense. Take over with 2:18 left in the 3rd. I'm going to let the offense just run its show. We'll see what happens. We're picking it up at the 20-yard line to start this drive.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Buys a little extra time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
Good job there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback
wasn't
really
good.
has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That kid's been a problem.
And the Tigers trying to find
We're
their
looking at
way
2nd
forward
and
after the big loss on the last
16, I think.
play. To the air on 2nd down. And
Oh.
he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They've got the screen set up.
He got something out of it. Not a lot, but he got something.
Short of the first down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Punt to the way. It'll go to East Carolina. They're going to return. Nope.
Fair catch, and he'll make it.
Their catch at the 23.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, so defense will take over. We get ready to open the final quarter. Jesus Christ. They fumbled the ball on the first play. Taylor Burton returns it 44 yards. Offense will take over. Let's see what happens. We're taking over at the 24.
After a punt on their
Let's
last
see what
possession,
happens.
they are set up in plus territory this time. Breaks into the open.
Oh my God. First play out of the gate, and Sutton Smith almost gets into the end zone. Wow.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll
Oh!
try to get it in with the run. And there was no
He's been a problem.
to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
He came in like a cruise missile and just basically
Wants to fire on 2nd
almost
down.
deleted the corner.
Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This kid's a problem. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. This kid's a problem.
Memphis has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Jess, if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Sure it is.
Quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Third and goal from the
On third
15.
and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Well,
The receiver
we're close.
will not get it to the
We'll add a field goal to it, make it
And for the
34-3.
second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
The kick is up.
And this
It is
one
good.
is perfect.
We're up
And they just
34-3.
tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out there.
All right, so they get a return. 13 yards. Defense will take over. We'll get the ball back after a sack. I think we'll probably have it about the ECU 36, I think, or somewhere in there.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work.
Oh, inside the
To
30.
get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great
Ooh.
to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So,
There
let's
we
see if
go.
we can be a little
Got
bit more
6.
physical on this drive.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third down play from the gun. Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They'll try the run. Right off the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second
11.
down. Wants to go up top.
They'll throw it. Do it after the tight end. Got the first down.
Down to the
First and goal at the 3.
That's where they'll have it, first and goal. The Tigers are on the move. Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Got it to the 1-yard line.
Step of pay dirt. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the
Nope.
goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third
He tried,
and goal
but no.
for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
He said, nah, I'm throwing this one away.
Down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a
Field goal is good. 37-3.
and that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Kick is off. It'll be returned.
And he takes this from
And
inside
he
the 5.
Gets
He
down
was
to the
hoping for something
20.
a little-
Not too bad. He gets 15 yards. Can't say that's horrible. And we'll get the ball with 7:04 to go as they tried to go for it on fourth down. And it got knocked away.
Here comes that Memphis
So we're
offense
inside
back
the
onto
30
field.
at
And to
the
settle for
24-yard
field
line.
goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
Smith gets 6 yards on that carry.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution
Nope.
and getting 6 points.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that.
Nice
first down.
catch there. No, he
And the
dropped it.
incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
So they're going to
So
punt it.
here comes
Or
the
they're going to take a field
unit
goal
once
again.
They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three.
Here comes the kick away.
Nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Got taken down at the 20. All right, so see how much time we take off this drive. Not a lot. We're up 40-3 at this point. Let's do one more drive, I think, and then I'll think after that. I think I'm gonna bring in
Memphis has the ball back.
the more
Ready to
backups.
go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Makes the catch.
Nice catch there.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run it.
Sutton Smith gets the first down. Gets it past midfield.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That didn't go well.
Success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield.
I wouldn't have bought it either. That was a bad fake.
Third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Well, he got a good chunk of yards back.
Down at the 45.
We're punting it back.
And this defense rises up on third down. Kick is in the air.
And it's going to bounce into the end zone.
Was down for a
Touchback at the 20. All right, so defense will take back over. They get on the board with the field goal, cut it to 40-6. We're going to pick it up at the 25. I'm going to bring in every backup that we have. So Maven's Day is done. Bring in the freshman Hill. At this point, it's not like it's going to matter. Now we'll just leave. We'll leave Maiden as a backup. Yeah, okay. We'll just do that. Yeah, we'll keep him there. Yeah, we're good. All right, so that's pretty much going to be it. We're basically going to swap out the quarterback and the running back, and then we're going to just let it go.
The drive starts.
We got 1:56 to go.
Line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That is a big win for this
2-yard
defense,
loss.
as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw. It's Green. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Tigers.
All right, we're looking at 3rd and 4.
Trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left.
Oh,
They really could have used that.
30 seconds to go.
Pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. Signals
And they're
for the
going
fair catch.
to catch it to 28. So it's pretty much over. I mean, at this point. So let's just
just
We got
shy of
24
the 30.
seconds left. Let's
East
just
Carolina sending the
watch the
offense
final
back to work.
24
At
seconds and
this
see
point,
what
it really
happens.
hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David. Turning it on. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on
Okay,
the move.
you little, all right.
Looking to throw on first down.
Well,
Catch
show
in the middle,
off.
it's Connor. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Pirates can really
So this will be their last
second
play.
and short. Wide open
And
downfield.
that's it.
They are on the move down to the 32.
Game's over. We win 40-6.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, Dave.
All right,
You know,
so
teams get
Walker
better,
Howard
they get
goes
worse over the course
25
of
of
the
30,
season.
318, 2 touchdowns, 2
Almost
picks.
the polar opposite than what we saw.
Arrington Maiden goes 12 of 17, 77 yards.
Better be careful. This team is coming for you.
That's going to do it.
Kenyon Clay, 11 for 61 with 2 scores.
And you've been watching another
Sutton Smith, 10 for
presentation of EA
38.
Sports College football.
Howard had 8 for 32. Receivers, Corey Milner, 7 for 97 with a touchdown. Jerry Cross, 6 for 87. Cam Shank, 6 for 41. CJ Smith, 4 for 43 with a touchdown. We did what we needed to do. We beat their ass. Evan Bullock goes 7 of 20 for 88 yards. His backup, Lex Thomas, goes 7 for 13 for 74 yards. London Montgomery, 20 for 74. It was not pretty. Nah. Considering their highest receiver was Johnny Williams, 3 for 47. And then Jaquaz Petway, 3 for 45. That's bad. All right, so we pick up the win senior night. We're going 8-3, 6-1 in conference play. We finish out the year at Temple. I will be completely honest. I'm going to take a look at the conference standings. I'm actually toying around with getting a commitment from Manny Hearns from Tifton, Georgia. And kicker David Dillard from Lafayette, Louisiana. So we get 2 commitments. We also lose a few players. Some players that tapped out. And some players that committed. Good thing is we jumped into the CFP at number 25. That's good for us. Let's see. We had Lloyd Hussein lock us out. Sam Cushenberry. We had Rocco Moon commit to Pitt. Raheem Lovelace decided to go to West Virginia. Georgia is getting Mari Alawati. And then Ladarius Jasmine is going to Arkansas. So we're going to have some recruiting to clean up on, I know for sure. Let's see. Let's clean up our recruiting board real quick. We have 165 recruiting hours. We have 4 recruits signed in total. So I'm glad I want to do this again. Let's see, what do we need? We need a tailback, we need a deep. Okay, so we need a few players actually. Okay, so we need a tailback, we need a guard. We need a D tackle, and we need a corner. All right. Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys in. This time of year, there's no playing around. We're not gonna play with recruiting hours. We're gonna just do what needs to be done. So nobody's. I mean, we got people ready for visits, but we can't schedule any. We got 45 hours left. Let's see. Up to 25. At this point, if they're not sitting at 25, we'll put them up there at 25. It'll be the last one. All right, so that was it for recruiting. Let's take a look at that CFP, because we're sitting at number 25. Let's see what changed. So the top two didn't change. 3 and 4 swapped. SMU moved up to 3. Georgia dropped to 4. Florida dropped from 6 to 7. Colorado dropped from 7 to 8. Michigan dropped from 8 to 9. Nobody lost, but it's the rankings. The rankings are what the rankings are. Going through the rest, Kentucky fell from 14 to 18, losing to Alabama, 43-36. UCLA dropped after a loss to USC. Auburn beat the snot out of LSU 58-7, and they fell. Ohio State falls, losing a close one to Indiana. Iowa State also fell, getting the brakes beaten off of them by West Virginia 35-9. And we joined the chat with ranked at number 25. Nebraska dropped out of the top 25. They got replaced by us. Funny. So the bracket, as it would stand right now, we would be out of the playoffs, so we would not have a chance to defend our national championship. Boise State would get that right at 12 seed. The 5-12 matchup would be Utah, Boise State. 8-9 would be Colorado, Michigan. Auburn and Alabama. Florida and Oklahoma. I'm seeing a lot of SEC in this one because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fucking teams in the SEC, and that's just in the first round. You got a 5th one in the quarterfinals. ACC's got, looks like, it's got Clemson, SMU, and Pitt. So Clemson, SMU, and Pitt, 3 teams in the ACC, and they're in the court. Oh my God! Wow! This is just nuts. Big 12 gets 2. This is just crazy. All right, so where would we be playing a bowl game at? Is my question. We would be doing the Armed Forces Bowl against Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little sad. That's a little sad to hear. I cannot tell a lie. All right, so the conference standings as they stand now, we are sitting at 6-1. Navy and North Texas are at 5-2. Let's see. I remember right, yeah. Navy plays Army. No, they still got two. They've still got two games to go. They've got Tulsa and they've got Army. That's weird. So they've still got two. So let's see, we'd end up with 8. Tulsa. Huh. So we end up with, that doesn't make any sense because they get 2 more. If they get 2 more, that gives them. We've only got Temple left. Yeah, we've only got Temple left, and we're done. So Wesley could finish at 7-1 in conference. Worcester could finish at 6-2. Huh, interesting. Yeah, very interesting. All right, so Temple is 2-5 in conference. I'm toying around with this idea. I'm seriously thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. So what I'm going to do is Arian Maiden is going to start the final game, and Antoine Hill will be his backup. Walker Howard will not play. Same thing with Kenyon Clay. Kenyon Clay will not play. It will be Darian Dupree and Sutton Smith. I'm taking pretty much all the big starters out. I mean, we're playing Temple. We should be able to walk away with this one. So let's see. I think, let's see, is he redshirting this year? No, neither one of these guys are. Okay. So what I'm going to do in that case is all right. So this is just what we're going to do with, we're basically just going to take every starter out. We're going to put in backups. We're just going to run, it's basically going to be a backup show. I'm kind of toying around with the idea of whether or not I even want to play this game. What I may do is run the first half, and then after halftime, just kind of speed through it. I don't know, just depending on how out of control this game gets. I don't know. One, I kind of want to get to the end of the season, and 2, I don't know. I just kind of want to see. So we're on the road. We're playing Temple. Yeah, like I said, this should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All right, so let's go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
All right, so we're going to start on defense.
Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Temple's offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jess.
All right, so let's see what the defense does on the first drive. We'll get a stop. We'll pick it up at the 47-yard line. After a fair catch. Let's see what the offense does on this first drive, shall we?
They'll give it to the back. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run.
First play didn't go too well.
He'll keep it himself.
Take an option run by Baden, and he's broke the tackle, broke another tackle, and got the touchdown.
He would not be denied.
You see the option in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple
Aaron made this said,
and the QB takes it
I'll take this in myself. Broke 2 tackles along the way and got his ass into the end zone. I mean, I don't know what to say.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
All right, we're up 7-0.
Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really
he got taken down at the 19. They'll get the ball back. 7.5 minutes to go after a punt.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Good throwing catch there.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Good throwing catch. Receiver's on the move. He gets down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of
at the 7-yard line.
From the 7.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot.
Throw to Xavier Johnson, and Johnson said, see, was almost said, I'll see you in the end zone, and Temple goes, no, you won't.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on first
and he's into the end zone. Tigers are up.
This offense
about to be up by 2 touchdowns.
You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Darian Dupree with that carry, and he just took it into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something.
And he's down. 14-yard return. We're gonna go ahead and just this point. I'm just gonna. We'll just watch the first quarter.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally
And
knocked
Corey
him down
Gatling
at the
from
41.
Memphis is down with an
Man
injury.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Brady Hart with a good throw.
Over the middle, it's Young. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down.
So Temple's offense is making some noise right now.
Motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the hot hand.
And they said no.
A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Young. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Kevion Benton is down injured
Looks as if
for
we have an
Memphis.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. To throw, it's Hart.
And he got nothing.
He did.
So they're going to kick the field goal.
On 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the
Kick
field
is
goal.
up.
here
It
on 4th
is
down.
good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh no, no good. No good. And Corey Gatling is down
The
again.
officials take a break to let him be
The
checked
offense
out.
takes back
Memphis
over.
has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
We got a flag on the play.
After the turnover, but there is a
Depending on the
flag
flag.
field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
And they're calling defensive
That
pass
is a
interference.
tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty.
We got
Off
lucky.
the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Oh,
That's a fumble.
oh Jesus
Defense
Christ.
grabs the football, and there he goes. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This offense has it with really good field position. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. Oh, the sweet... Oh, another great move. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Milner. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
We just took
Racing this team right now. We're not even
the lead now, 20-0. Brady Cruz makes that nice catch off that very beautiful deep ball.
Flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 10 over LSU.
Off-play action on first down.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one?
And a sack on Brady Hart.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country.
A nice little safety blitz there. He just goes.
You see they're generating pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And
He
the
says,
Owls
"Gotcha,
put
bitch."
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yes.
To the air.
2nd and 18. They could throw out to the tailback, and
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
he got some yards.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baker.
Damn.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions.
He got a conversion there.
9-yard line. Coming out on first down.
21-0.
Rushes on him.
Oh, he's moving. He threw it away.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go
He need
down.
an ice
He's been
bath
sacked
at the end of the
time
first
and time
half.
again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
It's the first down.
Stiff arm is a weapon
And
for
we
this
got
runner. He
multiple
uses it and
Memphis
picks up a
players
first
down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Inside of a minute.
Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the
51
10.
seconds to go.
And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got his man.
And no.
And catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Trying to set up the screen.
Nope.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Double gets the field goal. It's 21-3 now.
Forced to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This should be the last
We got
play of the quarter.
2 seconds left in the quarter.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses
Look at that run.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll
So I'm gonna finish out this drive.
flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And Willie Love there with a nice sack
The
from
Tigers with a long way to
the
go
Sam
after
spot.
the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
back-to-back sacks there by Willie Love.
The chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Looking at 3rd and 23.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn.
And he got sacked again.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week.
That was not a good drive. But we're going to go ahead. We're just going to move on to the second half. So they scored. Damn. Oh, shit. Temple ain't going away. It is 21-6. 21-6.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second
Oh,
half.
no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to
On
me.
the run from inside his own He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped
Yep.
at the 18.
You motherfucker, you really are going to do this to me. You're going to make me sit through this whole second half like this. You're really going to make me sit through this whole second half like this. You rotten, you dirty, rotten bastard.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Henry. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Hart. Here's a Heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Temple lining up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Milner. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Offense working from the pistol. Trying to get it to the marker. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. To the ground with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. Touchdown, Memphis! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Purdue.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Holloway.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. The Owls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the sneak for it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
They've got the play bottled up. Bubble, it's out. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete on third down. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39, and it'll be fourth down. Memphis will be forced to punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Takes the handoff. It's Young. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Punts it out of the air. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Temple lining up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. To the air on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Young. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Oh, they're after him. Throws to the wideout. The short hands. It's Holloway. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Steamrolls his way ahead. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. To the air, it's Hart. It's complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one they had to have a plan for one of the best receivers in the country, so they're double covering him. You can't do anything else, and still they can't prevent this guy from making the catch and getting the first down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. They'll leave it with him. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on fourth down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it from the gun. Finding an escape route. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
And now in the final quarter, it's 31-16. Memphis is on offense.
Under fire.
And God, good, he got sacked again.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
This is getting ugly.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Memphis will be forced to punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Fires to the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is on its way. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Milner. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Brings up 4th down.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Throws to the tight end. That's caught. It's Baker. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Hart.
And he goes down.
Be knocked down at the 40.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Holloway. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Stands in and takes the hit. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. He found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
So Temple gets on the board, and they make it an 8-point game as we get the ball.
Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans. Guys?
Oh, and it's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
I think that's going to get... Nope.
Takes over and the offense will return.
It didn't get overruled. It should have.
Drive an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Jukes his way for more. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Looking downfield, it's Hart. It's complete on the
And they just tied the game.
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period.
I'm watching this and ain't a damn thing I can do.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play.
So we're punting the ball away. 5:15 to go.
Forced to punt. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Trying to get the corner. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Right on the money. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down.
He got it.
Was enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 3rd down after the run. They'll move the tight end. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quickly complete. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal with the 7.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
And they just took the lead.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down, they kept chopping wood, they found a rhythm, and in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
The extra point is good, and now
So 38-31.
Touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete down.
Good catch.
Out across the 40.
3:13 to go.
42, and now
Making some moves. And he dropped it.
There forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Got the first down.
Quickly out to the tight end.
We're up to the 45.
And move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at
Under 3
45.
minutes to go.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Makes a throw. Nice catch there.
He's finally shoved
And
out
we're at the
to
24.
23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And we just got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Memphis.
Dupree gets into the end zone. We're an extra point away from tying it at 38.
Man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy,
So it's
that last drive
38-38.
quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Makes the grab. It's Baker. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air. It's Hart.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. The defense got caught that time.
Oh, we're down to the 2-minute warning.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Temple is at the 40.
Has it with another 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Young.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're under 2 minutes.
Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
We've got to put something together. We're looking at 2nd and 12.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, Brady Hart goes down. He got sacked.
Taken down. What a huge play this
They're getting
late
back on the
game.
ball. 3rd and 19 from the 49.
3rd and long. He'll need to loosen up that
He
arm.
throws it, makes the catch.
Breaks into
He
movement.
got the 1st down.
And he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout
And they're at the
called here by
16.
The defense is the first one they've used this half. The give to the back.
Oh, he gets
And
stopped.
he was greeted
They call
by
a
a
timeout.
host of defenders and barely gets it back to the
Let's
line
just
of
call the
scrimmage.
timeout.
The defense
2nd
calls
and
a
10.
timeout to put together his strategy.
We got one timeout to go. It's 1:23 left in the game.
Here's the handoff.
And he's gonna get into the end zone. Temple takes the lead again.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now,
1:17 to go.
Right now, said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
So
take
we
a break
got
to check.
1:17 to go. One timeout. We need a touchdown
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
and an extra point to
Didn't
tie.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let's see what
First
happens.
snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic
Nope.
on the scramble.
He's gonna run it. He got
And a
8.
pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
We're going into the final
Now
minute.
they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Good catch there.
All the way out across the 45-yard line.
We're up to the 46.
46.
1st and 10, 54 seconds to go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. There's the pressure.
Yeah, he goes
And the
down.
pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Injury timeout was called by Temple for
Take a break to let him be checked
Willie
out.
Love,
No
but
time
we
to waste here.
are
They've
in
got to get
trouble.
set and pick up chunk yardage. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play.
45 seconds to go. 3rd and 19.
Here, still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need
He's
to
dead.
check down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I'm definitely taking another job after this year.
He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it.
It's
The
over.
ball was there, and it just trickled
They're going to
through.
kneel on it. We're going to lose our second game of the year,
Does not pan out.
our second conference game.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much
Oh my God.
in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd,
Wow.
how they were able to
Brady
impact
Hart,
this game. No doubt about it, David.
439
And they're
yards.
still jacked up, and they're still excited.
Man.
They play a big factor.
Oh
in
my
it.
God.
Everything, college
Yeah.
football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when
Wow.
the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So Brady Hart goes 34, 52, 439, 1 touchdown. DeCurlius Young goes 31 for 87, 1 touchdown. Kevion Mason goes 5 for 38, 3 scores. They did most of their damage on the ground. They have 4 touchdowns on the ground. They beat our ass. So, I don't even know if we're going to get into the conference championship now. But I don't even know if we're going to get in the conference championship now. That's going to be a question. We're 6-2 in conference. To me, it's more of a question of, I don't know. I have no idea. Week 13's in the books. We get a commitment from cornerback Sam Tulio from Tallahassee, Florida. We had 2 more recruits lock us out, a tackle and a strong safety. Our championship contendership just dropped to a C-. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble. We dropped out of the top 25. We're 8-4 overall. Oh my God. We're actually in 3rd place now in the conference. Navy and North Texas are both 6-2. We're 6-2 as well. The Navy and Army are playing, I think, next week. We're probably out. Let's see. Yeah, it's Navy Army this week. I've got a weird feeling we're out. So let's get through the bye week. Let's look at the recruiting. Got 95 hours. We lost a tackle. We lost a strong safety. We did get a commitment from a corner. Let's see. Do we need to fill any spots? Yes, the tackle. Actually, I would say keep it at 10 for him. Yeah, because at this point, there's not, yeah. I'd say keep it at 10 for him. There's not really much you can do. So we said for him. Okay, so it's Army Navy week. I think it's Army. Army Navy League. Yeah, we got Army Navy League. We'll see how that goes. Did we get into a conference championship? We lost one recruit to Kentucky. It looks like we had a couple of recruits lock us out. We have Tony DeLigula from Amarillo, Texas, lock us out. And then we had Gil Payton from Cleveland, Ohio, commit to Kentucky. And it looks like, yep, we're out. We did not get into the conference championship. So, championship week. This is the look at the schedule. I will be back in a minute, and we will run down everything. So, give me. Okay, so Conference Championship Week. For Conference USA, it's going to be Liberty and Jacksonville State. For Mountain West, it's going to be Boise State and Fresno State. For the MAC, it's going to be Ball State and Tulane. Big 12, it's going to be Utah and Colorado. For the, I think it's the Southwest. That's the Southwest Conference. Sun Belt, that's going to be Marshall and Louisiana. For the American Conference, it's going to be Navy and North Texas, and that's going to be at Annapolis. Georgia and Alabama will be the SEC. ACC will be Clemson and Pittsburgh. USC and Washington will be the Big Ten. So, yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. So let's get through the week. We're gonna get through. We've got recruiting. Let's see. We got 2 recruits to take off the list. We need to add a guard and we need to add an edge. So, Conference Championship Week will be over. Our staff, our OC has 3 years left on his deal. DC is in the final year of his deal. He has 1 year remaining. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. By Conference Championship weeks, let's see. Getting through the Conference Championship weeks and into We lose a commitment to Arkansas. A corner decided to commit to Arkansas. I honestly can say I'm not surprised. Garrison Thielen committed to Arkansas. So we lost him as a recruit. And the final week. This is what it looks like after it's all said and done with conference championships. Clemson is number 1. SMU is number 2. Pitt falls to 3. Alabama is number 4. So 1 through 4 is Clemson, SMU, Pitt, and Alabama. That will be your top 4. Colorado is at 5, coming off a victory over Utah. Florida drops from 5 to 6. Georgia falls from 4 to 7. Oklahoma, Duke, Oregon, A&M, Auburn, Ole Miss, Indiana, Kentucky. Utah falls from 14 to 16. Penn State, USC jumps up from 20 to 18 after a win over Michigan. UCLA goes from 21 to 19. Michigan drops from 18 to 20. Ohio State's at number 21. Fresno State beats Boise State. They are number 22. They fall from 19 to 22. Notre Dame's at 23. North Texas is 24 with a victory over Navy. And UNLV enters at number 25. Nobody fell out of the top 25. So we're not going to be in the bowl pick. We're not going to be in the playoff picture. The playoff bracket is Clemson, SMU, Pitt, Alabama are 1 through 4. 5-12 will be Colorado, North Texas. The 8-9 will be Oklahoma, Duke. 6-11 will be Florida, USC, and the 7-10 will be Georgia, Oregon. I can honestly say, if this is the way this bracket shapes out, I'm looking at. I want to see utter chaos. And the Heisman finalist a wide receiver from Auburn, Jalen Mwakbe, is leading the charge. Eli Hosting is sitting at number 2. DeLorean Miller is sitting at 3. Landon Humphreys is at 4. And then Devin Williams has fallen to number 5. The bowl projections. We are, wow, we're not going to get a bowl game, I don't think. Nope, we're facing Kentucky in the Gator Bowl. Wow. So we're facing a 9-3 Kentucky team in the Gator Bowl, it looks like. We went from playing in the Armed Forces Bowl against Navy, or against Tennessee, to it being Navy. Oh my God. All right, let's get through this last week, and then we'll see what the official look looks like. When we get through the final week of the season, we lose another commitment to North Carolina State. That would have been Caleb Doris. He committed to North Carolina State. That's not good for Jalen McElway wins the Heisman Trophy for Alabama. Finished with 82 receptions, 1,443 yards, and 23 touchdowns. Ouch. And, okay, we will be facing Tennessee in the Armed Forces Bowl. So we're not going to be in the Gator Bowl. We're going to be in the Armed Forces Bowl. Interesting. Wow. All right. So we have our Heisman winner. We have our official CFP bracket, and nothing changed. Wow. So we went from. So how did we go from that to that? That's what I want to know. So we took Navy spot in this game. Where did have the Navy end up? Navy ended up in the Gator Bowl. Wow. Okay. So we swapped bowl games with Navy. That's nuts. That is nuts. All right. Let's clean up our recruiting board. Dorius goes to UNC. Thielen goes to Arkansas. We need a corner and an outside linebacker. Okay, so we went ahead and we added 2 more players because we needed to. Our OC and DC are still here. I'm going to look at my job offers right now. So, being offered an OC job at Arkansas, being offered the head coaching job at Florida State, which I'm seriously thinking about taking. We've been offered OC jobs at Iowa, and we've been offered an OC job at Texas. The only one that they consider a downgrade is the OC job at Iowa, which I can honestly, I kind of understand that. I'm taking one of these. I don't know whose job I'm taking yet, but I'm taking one of these. I'm taking one of these. I think I'm going to take the head coaching job at Florida State. I really do. I think I'm going to end up taking that one at Florida State. I really do. I think I can make a difference there. This job at Memphis is just, there's just not enough. There's not enough. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to call wow, it's 2 hours. We're going to call a wrap to this. I'm going to debate my offers, and then we're going to figure it out from there. Win or lose, I'm taking another job with somebody. It's just a question of who. So until next week, until next time, I'll see you guys later. We'll probably be back. Yeah, we'll definitely be back sometime later today. We'll get the bowl game out of the way, and then we'll see where we end up next and who we end up with. Till next time, we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a great day.